Dearly beloved in Christ, today is the 23rd day of Great Lent. Are you God's wife? A little boy about 10 years old stood barefoot in front of a shoe store, shivering in the cold. He stared through the window, his eyes full of longing. A kind lady passing by noticed him and stopped. "My little fellow, why are you looking so earnestly in that window?" she asked gently. The boy turned to her and said, "I was asking God to give me a pair of shoes." The woman took his hand and led him into the store. She asked the shop assistant for half a dozen pairs of socks. Then, turning to him, she asked for a basin of water and a towel. When he brought them, she knelt down, removed her gloves, and gently washed the boy's feet. She dried them carefully and slipped on a pair of warm socks. By then, the assistant had returned with the shoes. She helped the boy put them on and then tied up the remaining socks in a bundle for him. Gently patting his head, she asked, "No doubt, my little fellow, you feel more comfortable now." The boy, overwhelmed, caught her hand and looked up at her with tears in his eyes. "Are you God's wife?" he asked with wonder. The lady, surprised yet touched, replied, "No, my dear, I am not God's wife." "Then who are you?" the boy asked. She paused for a moment and then answered, "I am a child of God." The little boy, now smiling, said, "I knew there was a connection." My dear friends, will people look at us and say the same? Do our words, actions, and responses reflect God's love so clearly that others can see we are connected with Him? The woman did not just offer the boy shoes. She gave him warmth, love, and dignity. Her kindness reflected God's love in action. How often do we walk past those who are cold, hungry, or lonely without stopping? The love of Christ isn't just about words. It is about action. When we serve others, especially those in need, we are serving Christ Himself. Jesus says, "Truly I tell you, whatever you did for one of the least of these brothers and sisters of mine, you did it for me." Matthew 25:40. This Lent, may our hearts be open to serve, love, and give, reflecting the light of Christ in a world that so desperately needs it. Have a compassionate day. Rev.Eapen.